Ada start ya. Makan apa? Aku dah buat. Sekejap Siapa? Dah start. Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay, welcome guys. Today our topic will be weekly analysis for the week, alright? Nampak kemas ni mesti manis-manis malam ni. Mesti manis. Ramai yang tengah nampak buy. Many of you all are seeing buys, right? But do you all see sell or not? Or anyone sees buy only? Because I see most of the group going up with buy setups only. But I'm seeing a sell. A long sell and then only we go in for a buy. Both. First sell, then you buy. Short buy, long sell. Based on H4 I see sell. Yes, correct. H4 is a clear-cut sell. Hi Masud. Okay, 100 viewers. Let's pump it up a bit. Okay. Hello, Sal. Hi. Hi, Chief. Hope all is well there. Thanks for today's signal. You're welcome, Nimal. How's your trading journey going, Nimal? All good? Where's any signals? Please, where is any signal? Janice, where are you from, Janice? You want signal or you want skills how to trade? You want the recipe on how to trade? Both. So if it's going to be both, Janice, I suggest you signals, take it slow, work on your education first, okay? Take this mapping as a reference for you to trade and apply whatever you have learned before this to see how profitable you are. Okay, make your skills more sharp. There's a lot of things that you got to focus and work on before you can actually feel the profits coming into your bank. You're welcome, Nimo. You're welcome. Okay, so we have 136. Can you all hit down the likes button a bit, please? So low. Make it at least 50, then we give it a go. Okay, we give it a go. 50 likes, then we hit on to the mapping. All right, tap it up. 50 now. The balance 50 you decide after I give you the mapping. If it's clear, take it. Okay, this is going to be a live mapping analysis, all right? Hereafter, tonight or tomorrow morning, there will be another post on Dollar Bank Academy's Instagram page where you can save that video for your reference as well. Okay, so we will be doing both, and the purpose of this weekly analysis on YouTube Live is going to be for Q&A sessions, right? So if you have any Q&As, you don't understand anything, we do it live, all right? 10 more likes, we give it a go. 10 more, push it up. Recipe. Joel here. Hi everyone and brethren Patrick. Hi Joel. Hi Sensei. Joel. All right. Thanks, bro, for your time. You're welcome. I actually got delayed a bit for live today, not from 9 p.m. We delayed a bit because I had a mentorship online class to run. So right after finishing that, I'm jumping into YouTube Live for you guys to settle our weekly analysis. Okay? And for those who have joined yesterday's live, you would have actually known we're just starting off with YouTube Live, and there's a lot of things that's going to come up in YouTube. Okay? In terms of live and in terms of videos, you know. Previously, if you can go up on YouTube data on how this forex industry work, people have been doing only results here, you know. No one has been literally properly teaching or interacting real time with users. So I think interacting with users is a very important thing, and I think I can be the solution to it. Okay, so the platform is here. Whoever thinks that you need it, you can come in. All right, so it's not going to be me alone who's going to do this big thing, but I have my team who's also going to do this. Okay, so for those who doesn't know who is my team, who's going to take part in all these YouTube sectors that we are going to provide to you guys. So let me introduce to you my team. Okay, I have few members, 3 of them in my team. So the first one would be, this is going to be Sarah, the female trader in my team, from my personal coaching, who has surpassed the first 6 figures on trading alone. All right, so she is the first. And second would be, come in bro, this is Shashwin. He's from Penang. He joined in on my brotherhood program, and finally he got selected. He proved himself worthy in midst of 4 people, and I took him up in team. He's debt free now. His goal was to be debt free, and here he is, providing value for his community and all. And lastly, we have one more also, but too bad he's not here now. So for those who don't know, this is the person. This is JV. If you go into Dollar Bank's page, he's the one who has been doing mapping all this while. But now he's a bit busy for the current moment, but the Instagram mapping will be done by him alone lah. Okay, I'm just doing this live here. So hereafter you'll be seeing all these faces in YouTube who's conducting sessions. She can speak well Mandarin. They can speak all languages like me. Okay, so I just want you all to cooperate, support us, and also grab something from us. Okay, me or us giving you something is our part lah. But you also have to ask what you want actually. Okay, we as a team are ready. Under Dollar Bank Academy, we are ready to help. Are we ready, guys?
Yes.
Ready. Okay, yeah. Who new person joined? Great team. Let's go, Dollar Bank. All right, let's go. Wait a minute, where is the chart? Okay, let's do this. Sarah? Thank you. Okay. Okay guys, so for today's mapping, for the weekly one, many of y'all have been seeing buys, right? You guys are actually seeing for buys. Okay, but this buy is actually a short term, you know. Take it very simple. Okay, we go on from the higher time frame. This is your daily chart, right? This has been your nearest support. You know, this is your nearest support previously, but now since that your price has broke below, which means this is going to be a support becomes your resistance zone, which means your target has to be a sell until your next nearest support. So for me to see where is my next nearest support, I would say all this is none of my support, but this is going to be my support. Why this? This is a support means all this is going to be a support. All these things are a normal support, but this support that I've actually marked is actually a decision changing point, or in Malay we can say that as punca penukaran arah. Okay, so when that is your cause of reversal, now that you can see your market from a bullish trend all the way up, it has come down and broke your support. If it has broke your support, this is going to be your decision changing point for sell. And decision changing point for sell has to find your decision changing point for buy. Okay, this is on a daily time frame, guys. So what do I have here is a doji buy breakout. This is a doji buy. So scrolling down to H4. Scrolling down to H4, what I have here is, see here. Well, this part where previously was your support, it actually broke. See, it actually broke your buy engulf here. You know, it actually broke your buy engulf here at this point. After breakout, there is already a pullback. So that technically your H4 or daily support which broke has already made a pullback, and which means its heading towards your next support, which means you can already start focusing on sell and screw up the buys, You don't need buys focus anymore. And why is this coming up technically, especially here? This is going to be your exit. To be specific, it's going to be here. And what do you have here? Is a sell engulf fail. A sell engulf that failed, and it's a fresh zone, guys. It's a fresh zone. How can your trend change, made a breakout, and there is no pullback? Technically, it's not right. So, price has to come down to collect your order at 3237's zone. Are we clear or not? Are we clear so far or not? Are you all with me or not? Okay, great. So, if this is your fresh breakout zone, okay, adding on to how to gain your confidence to actually focus on sell, how to hold on sells and all this, what you got to do is simple. You actually got to when you know your support is a fresh zone, these are your confirmations, These are your confirmation. Fresh breakout zone, decision changing point, and it's on your daily time frame. These three confirmations are very strong, This is not as though as M15 is forming double top. This is not simple confirmation. These are all solid, big confirmation. Taking in a concept where you're at your point of support 3237, there is a big magnet which is going to pull down price because it has to come and collect big players orders, buy orders down there. Okay, so don't worry on short buy pullbacks. All these buy pullbacks here, these ones are not in our focus. Although it's going to be 270 pips, this is not our focus, guys. Our focus has to be just on sell. And to say why it's coming up, you see here, this point we have our trend change also. We also call this as decision changing point. From sell, we change to buy. When price broke below, it hit this support, went up to collect your nearest resistance. This part. Collected this. Now, upon going down, what price has to do is, it should break out, it should pull back, and it should head down. This is what you should be focusing. So your first target has to be, you sell now, going down, this should be your take profit point. 3306 area is your, the webcam picture is blocking some of the MT5 screen. Wait a minute. Okay, let me smaller that. Okay, now it should be clear. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing, As of your focus now, you should be selling right now. Coming down, this should be your first target area. 3307 lah. 3307 should be your area. First take profit area. If this zone breaks, wait for a pullback, go in for another round of sell. Okay? Heading towards lower time frame, H1. Upon that zone being broke out, we have another zone here. We have another zone here around this area, which is going to be 3277. 3277 zone. This should be your next zone. Okay, this should be your next zone. From here going up, let me just put up some lines so that you can see. 32778, 3299. Okay. And after this zone, you can expect price to do this. It will make a big movement to go and collect your lower support. And from here, 3237, that lower support is where you have to all in for buy you focus on your buy trend beginning. From there is where buy is going to go. Okay, it has to do back a correction all the way up. It has to go all the way up. And what I'm seeing, we have NFP coming up this week. Okay, we have NFP coming up this week, and that should be a big movement happening soon to collect up this buy order. Okay, and most likely that NFP should be a sell, but it's too early to say. But the overall direction is still a sell. So don't think it's a buy. And I know daily is a bit confusing because there's a lot of supports very close by. But still, this is the clearer view that you have to focus on sells only. Are we clear or not? Today we have JOLS. Tomorrow we have ADP news. Thursday we have unemployment claims, and also Friday we have NFP. This week Friday. Okay, so there's a lot of red file news coming up from today all the way till Friday. Please don't get destroyed, or please don't drain out your capital. Trade safe. If you don't want to trade news, let that news impact do first. Continue the normal market. Okay, just be clear on it's going to be sell. Okay, not necessarily if your trend is sell, your news has to be a buy. Buy can always push a news can always push up a buy to collect a pullback, and then it can continue on a sell also. Okay, but somehow trend is still a sell. Be clear on that part. Okay or not? Can you all see the price numbers or not? So that you can label on your chart also. Okay, here we go. These are the numbers that you can readily mark your zones. Look like a pixelated for some reason. Look like pixelated for some reason. Try to turn up your quality on your YouTube to the max. Okay? Can't see the zone. Okay, let me help you out with that. The first zone that we are actually moving up from now is this zone, right? This is going to be 3330 to 3338. Okay, let me type it up. 33 to 9 lah, to 9 3338. This is your first zone, guys. This is your first zone. Chip text. This is going to be 3299 3299 to 3306. Is it clear now or not? Three two seven zero, 3278. And lastly, we have this zone which is 3225 to 3237. Okay, these are all the zones that you have got to monitor, mark, get ready, and these are going to be the price actions movement for this week. Okay? Any more questions? So second scenario, in case the price goes up 333 and retest means the trend changes and start looking for buy, right? 338. Yes, if it's gonna break 3338, then you look up for a buy, which shouldn't happen. Okay? All sell, correct? We have around 70 pips until it reaches our take profit 1 point. Which one of them is the most freshest zone? To say fresh, 3270, 3278 is going to be the fresh. Did you mention that you think all these news don't were collected by the week's news? It's either, Yvonne, it's going to be either news or by the end of the week. News is just going to support technical to run faster. That's it. Because why? You see, weekly still shows a buy, you know. Weekly shows clear buy. Can you see weekly? It shows clear buy setups, you know. And here it's going to be an inverted H and S. So it has to collect the lowest and it has to fly. But if it's going to break 3225 zone, it's going to be like, say bye-bye to buys, and it's going to be a drop for a gold. Gold's price is going to drop, but we shouldn't happen. The freshest is 3225. Okay? Potentially this could be your re-entry zone for sell. Okay? Consider this as signal or just my input. So, yep. So good luck for this week, guys. Good luck for this week, and there'll be video coming up in the Instagram page later, so you can follow up there also, right? So I see that's amazing, predicting that only because weekly chart is still bullish. Yes, correct. So yep. Thanks for joining the live. I hope this weekly analysis will be very helpful for you in your journey for trading. Till we meet again, till then, good luck, God bless you all, and bye-bye.